Boy, got that cash to the info, baby. How you doing? What's up, everyone? How's it going? I want to thank you all for tuning in. First thing I want to do, just want to start out saying, how you doing? Give me a hug. Get on in on this big Viking dude here. Give me a hug. Right there. Don't move. Snap me. Next thing I'm gonna do, stay one. Next thing I'm gonna do is gonna make some lunch. I've opened up the box of Just Eggs. It's plant-based eggs. They're in the form of omelets. You can see there it's a folded omelet. It's just beautiful. First thing we're gonna do is warm up a skillet. Nice non-stick frying pan. Today we're using the blue pan from Canadian Tire. I don't remember the name of this one. This one is a granite stone. Actually, I'm very happy with this pan. Highly recommend this pan as well. We get a couple of ingredients here I'm going to use, and we're making the omelets different today. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe so that you can be entered in for one of the most amazing videos in the world. Okay, got a brand new box of Beyond Breakfast sausage there. I don't have a lot of things. I have some stuff that we have to discuss, but first I'm going to just get these. I want to take out some sausage patties here. So I'm going to take out 6 actually, and this package comes with 64 in a pack. So there will be 58. There will be 58 of these little buggers left when I start getting into it. You can see there. It's the best way to buy these, the least amount of waste, one piece of tape, and where's my special knife here? So these, we're going to put on 6 of these. And then we're going to do, so we have the 6 patties in. And I have a second pan for our Just Egg. Plates here. I also have some cheeses, some vegan cheeses to talk about quickly. We have the mozzarella and I believe this one's cheddar cheese. It's mature cheddar, it's called. Mature cheddar style. I'm just going to quickly put these in the fridge for like 5-10 minutes because we don't need them yet. I have the mushrooms here. I'm going to put our vegan sausage in there. Great. Put these in the freezer. Probably rinsed it the other day, but I like to make sure the tops of the frying pan all the way down. Hot water, not stick pan. Couple turns, that stuff off there. Hot scalding water, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna have 4 eggs. 4 plant-based things, 6 vegan sausage patties. We're gonna have 2 tomatoes, cucumber, half a pound of organic cremini mushrooms. You see that there? Perfect. Just quickly give this one little poke here. Later on, I'll be doing a video maybe that I can be a little more interactive with the chat. I try to be as interactive as possible. I'm not going to sit there and stare at the chat and wait for people to come in or join. These videos aren't really some like what some would call what they know me for. So that's why sometimes not a lot of people come, because certain crowds like certain things. But what I'm doing is creating crowds that all love me and value my info. Okay. If that's you, I'm trimming. I'm gonna give myself a haircut too because I look so old like this, you know. And okay. And then I wish I could get into my. This is the one I need. This one has the big boy accounts on it here. Let's see what we got. Boy accounts on it here. This is the one. This is what we're after right here. Hi. How you doing? Okay. And now I'm gonna start chopping up. Well, first we're gonna wash. First we're gonna wash our cucumber, our tomatoes. Got the hot water accessible and ready on tap. Okay. And I want to do some testing. I'm not going to talk too much about this right now because the stuff that I want to talk about right now isn't this, but I'm thinking while I cook, okay? So I'm going to say this. I'm just going to quickly say this. I can't wait to start doing testing. Kind of leave it there. But anybody who knows me, if you've been watching the show for damn near 4 years now here, you know that I don't play. And I think it's kind of like, I proved that by getting some testing done. Nice cucumber slices here. This volume is on this thing, I guess. Alright. So now you've got that done. So we also have this. I haven't showed this yet. It's sweet chili, vegan, 100% dairy-free, creamy cheese. It's cheese. Cheese. Ooh, I'm so excited to try these. So we're actually gonna do one omelet with the sweet chili cream cheese. We're gonna do one omelet with the mozzarella. We're gonna do one omelet with the cheddar, and then we can see which one we like better. Finger punch that like button. All right. So we're gonna, now that the pan is warm here, we're going to put a little avocado oil in our empty non-stick skillet, about a half tablespoon. We're gonna grab our first. You want to come over? Come on over. Let's show you how we do it. Let's turn this on. This is a little messy. Don't worry about that. Rain since we started cooking here. I really didn't clean today. give doing 100 other things right now, but my breakfast that we're eating. Why can you not? Oh yeah, pussy. We're gonna have to plug this, unfortunately. It's charging. That's our phytoberry there. That's our phytoberry. This stuff is awesome. I highly recommend everybody go pick this up. You can pick some up at Popeyes, and you will not be disappointed. I've let these actually thaw out pretty decently. You can see here it's bendable, it's pliable. So just to give you an idea, these come frozen in a package. I've let them sit out for a good little bit now. So pop them in. I didn't really read instructions on how to cook these. That now, because I want to make sure that sometimes instructions aren't worded very well, or maybe even they're crappy instructions. I find that hard to believe for these, so I'm going to read this. It says here, you can put these in the toaster. I don't do that. For the skillet, warm a bit of oil in a non-stick skillet over medium heat, which is what we have it on here. And actually, it's off a touch higher, so just for a second, I'll just remove it from the heat here. We'll be fine. Like that. Little tricks of the trade. If you're in the kitchen and you're a boss, you know what I'm talking about. So it says warm it on a medium. Heat frozen, folded just plant egg for 5 minutes and flip halfway through. So we're going to put a timer. 2 minutes. And get this last one in there. And put these down on the heat for a duration. And while that's going, we're going to flip this. We're going to flip these vegan sausages here, which are going to get turned up a little bit. Okay. Next up, I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. Just a dash. And with that, now these are doing their thing. We've got 1 minute left on that. Let's walk over to the choppy station, which is right here. I'll showcase this box a little bit here for you. You do love the Just Egg symbol and all this and that. Got a cucumber here. Like that. So once you get your cucumber up, this nice Walden Farms Russian dressing, calorie free. I don't know how they do it, but they're doing it. It's probably made with plants, sugar free, carbohydrate free, gluten free, cholesterol free. So if you're having salad, but you're putting fat or cheese or breadcrumbs, you're doing it all wrong. Calorie free, gluten free, carbohydrate free, sugar free, with vegetables, nothing else, okay? So yeah, shoot, I was actually going to try and pull off some fancy lever and I didn't. Got an onion here. That's the cue to flip this. I'm just going to put the timer back on. Timer, 2 minutes. We're going to set it again. Remember, there's that little bit of in between. It said 5 minutes, so we've actually just now hit that 2.5 minute mark. I'm going to take this and flip it. Might go another 5 or 10 seconds on that side at the end, but that's fine. Ooh, it has a nice little bit of a crust there. I can feel it's definitely a lot crustier than these two have crust. This area probably wasn't even on a big part of the heat there. So you've got those going. Now you just want to get over here. Can you see where I am? Oh, good God. You weren't even looking at anything, eh? Sorry about that. My purple tablet, can you see it? It's not charged. So it's right here, the iPad. I gotta get charged. My boombox for working outdoors, not charged. this phone at 16%, so let's charge this. Got 33 seconds on the flip plus the other 30 seconds, so we'll call it a minute. So like that. This. That's the timer. I'm going to shut it off in 33 seconds because we want to make sure it gets the proper amount of time on each side. It said 5 minutes, half and half, so we're going to half that time. I'm just going to chop a little bit of onion here for a little bit of a salad we're having. This other onion we're just going to keep for next time, for next salad tomorrow. I may make French onion soup tonight as well, I don't know. It's low calorie and I'm craving something kind of warm and comforting. There's still snow in my yard from this past week, so what you want to do is make sure you get a decent little chop on your onion. And just bang it out. On top of your cucumber like that. A bit of a salad plate here. Get this out of here. Kick our eggs off. Let's do this with the eggs quick. See if we can't get it on the live stream. So I don't know which ones to put where. Probably a dumb idea to do that. Because I wanted to make sure they were all evenly. Oh, we didn't even put any damn cheese on here. So we're going to turn this off. Let me show you a quick how you get down in the kitchen. What kind of cheese do you all like on your omelets? Cheddar, mozza, a little bit of sweet chili love. What's burning? I smell fire or something. Going to empty out our sink and drain these sausages just like you would any meat. This is plants. I don't eat meat. I think we should stop eating meat and give back to Mother Earth. Stop taking from her. Everything is unified and belongs. It has meaning. Can't eat stuff with a soul and a family, friends, daughter and a husband and a wife. Just can't live like that. So I'm vegan. For the animals, for the planet, and for humanity. We're connected to the planet. And we should never forget that. Which would you like to see me open? I think this one would be good on the pizza, so we'll keep that to the side. Let's do a little bit of traditional cheddar. I mean, hey, hopefully it tastes awesome and we can really write home about how good this is. Let's try a little piece, just I call it naked. That's excellent. That is excellent. Who knew? Cheese. So we're just going to put a bit of this is the cheddar on this one. We're going to do spread on the other. And I guess we got to try the mozza, don't we? I don't know. Let's see if I can't get some of this to come out with Hopefully this isn't too much. I don't think it is. Put some like that. Maybe we'll do a little bit on each. I hope it turns out. Let me taste it. Oh my god. Oh, this is my favorite. Vegan sweet chili. Oh my god. Milk-free, lactose-free, gluten-free. Creamy cheese. 100% dairy-free. Try this. If you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. There's no way you won't like this. And I gotta get these crackers. They're like air puffed crackers. I think they're rice crackers or something. That is the cracker to get. Whoever took that picture really understood, the dynamics that go into. You know what? No, we gotta do 2 and 2, and then this way we know for sure. It's like, oh yeah, this one. Okay, and I gotta add a little more to that one because I know that is the winner right there, bud. Oh, look at the creamy factor on it too. Okay, so everything's damn near done. Just gonna dress the salad, plate it, and pour a couple cups of Phytoberry, and then breakfast, lunch, and dinner will be served. We are fasting in this house, so we're trying to cut back on everything, in every way. Got a little bit of lettuce here. Let's see if this comes pre-washed. Oh, this lettuce is actually open. Up one side. That's what I mean, like, I don't know, do I trust my wife to pick up lettuce anymore? Like, this thing was open. So I'm gonna wash this. I'm very specific with stuff like that because I don't want somebody else's fingers all over the damn stuff, right? So we're washing a nice spring mix right now. With the spring mix done up. She really liked the mustard dressing from Walden's. Well, we couldn't find it at Sobeys today, so. But everything we purchased, what you see here that's new and I haven't had on the show before, from Sobeys today. So today I'm Google reviewing Sobeys. I'm reviewing a bunch of companies. I'm reviewing companies for days. And actually, I don't have a bad review to give, except for some from a few years ago. And I don't like giving bad reviews, especially not to... I don't like giving bad reviews because this is for a business, right? But if a business is bad, then you should let them know, right? And if they get a Google review, maybe next time they won't do bad business with a customer and maybe next time they'll have repeat business. I'm probably doing them a favor in the end. So a couple of years ago, I had just one fiasco that if anybody else would have had this, you would absolutely have left a bad review the same day. But I didn't, okay? I'm not going to get into why or anything, but there's a very good reason for why. I just want to make it understand. I want people to understand that, I don't give good reviews or bad reviews based on anything less than customer service or my opinion of the product. So I find a lot of companies are really trying hard to promote themselves properly, and I just love that. I love seeing the seriousness of it. Yo, Pedro YouTube, how you doing, homie? Good to see you, bro. What's up, Pedro? My man. What do you think, bro? We got the trying to open this vegan dressing here, and holy smokes, like, this thing just will not peel off. And then on top of that, I've already got the lid out, so let's I've never seen something so hard to get off as this one. Awkward. Okay. You got that out. We're here. We got these 2 tomatoes. We gotta address the issue of the tomatoes. We got these 2 wonderful tomatoes. I got this here. We're putting this in a bowl. I gotta go get a bowl from the bowl place. small bowl, no good. No good. I have my bowls over here then. I'll come over here and show ya. Oh yeah. I didn't even have to go anywhere. They were right here the whole time. This is too big. Little water spot. It's because I put it in there. I didn't towel dry it. I guess I didn't see. There's like a little water spot there, but no big deal. Let's grab this and just. We're actually going to put the greens on the bottom and just kind of move these around. They're not separated. They should have been. And they're still separated. A couple there maybe. Once I get in there with a fork and a knife, I'll chop it up real quick. Just go through it. Just a couple ways from Sunday and then done deal. So we're going to put a little bit of dressing on here, but let's get some of this on here. Let's get these 2 tomatoes in here. Very nice. So, excuse me. Let's see. All right, here we are. Tommy D. Channel name change. Buddy. Tommy D. Buddy. 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 Give me a hug, Tommy. How's it going, buddy? How's Australia, homie? Buddy. Huge shout outs to Tommy D. Tommy D is such a nice guy, man. How's Australia, man? Oi, mate. I look like Jesus Christ on a bad day there. Let me turn this off and maybe. Oh, much better if you can see me. Yeah, channel name change. I'm actually probably going back to it though. Believe it or not, it's going good. How's it going there? It's going incredibly good. But at the same time, my heart aches for everybody around the world. Tomato. You have a lot of subs, Pedro YouTube. You got a fair amount, I guess. I got, what I got is the coolest subscribers. See, I don't worry about numbers. What I worry about is how cool my numbers are. Yeah, there's a few people running around shouting out hash info here and there on the YouTubes, on the internet, on the Facebooks, on the Twitters, on the Instagrams. The reason I started this wasn't to have a lot of subscribers. Of course, everybody that joins YouTube dreams of having that plaque or, the 1 million subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. But after doing this for this long, I feel at peace with knowing that, everything that I've created on this channel, I'm so proud of. And I'm at peace because, when I was on YouTube, I was like, oh, when am I going to hit that 1 million subscribers, eh? I don't know when that ended. Probably after a year or so. I don't remember. But they had a projection goal. When I first came on YouTube, there was a analytical chart that said within 3 years I'd have 1 million, or 4 or 5 years I'd have 1 million subscribers. That was my projected goal at my rate that I was gaining subscribers at. Holy crap. Good thing I didn't hold my breath. Because we never got over 20K in one channel, so clearly I know what happened, and clearly I'm choked and very disappointed, but at the same time, Tommy D, by the way, shouts out, much respect for fighting the largest, evil corporation in the world. Australia Daily is suing Google on many levels. Let me bring one up here, but just only because Tommy D's in here. Shouts out to Tommy D from Australia. Shouts out to Pedro from wherever you're from. Pedro, I hope you connect with Tommy D. He's a YouTuber. He's got some vids on there. He's a class act, though, besides being a YouTuber. If you guys want to leave this video a like or a share, that'd be great. Let me pull up something I saw today. this morning, like 3 in the morning, about Australia and how they're just crushing Google's ability to, you know, to improperly lead those, trying to bring the media companies down. I love Australia so much. Hey, thank you for the like, Pedro. The media is the whole problem. Without getting into this, the media is lying to people. The media is not doing their due diligence when it comes to reporting the truth or even digging to the bottom to get to the story, right? And the media is the whole reason that we can't find out anything, credible information, and we're all left with our heads in the sand, right? It has nothing to do with the picture isn't that big. It's very easy to understand what is happening. It's just people aren't doing anything, right? That's definitely true, but if they don't get paid, we won't get any information at all. Through all the fake news, there is some useful info. Absolutely, yeah. So you absolutely have to read between the lines in order to come out with the truth in the end. I've said that since day one when I came on here, that you have to always read between the lines. There's an agenda that is going on right now that has been underway for 40, 50 years. And it's finally, you know, in its last stages or last 10, 20 years of, you know, being put into play. So now's your chance to, you know, stand up for what you believe in, do the right thing, always tell the truth, and, you know, seek information that you can't find much info on, right? Dig and dig. You'll find so much good stuff, I'm telling you. Let me see what YouTube said about, let me see what Australia is doing to Google these days. I basically just have to pull it up and scroll to the bottom of my feed and see something. Holy smokes. Students' heart failure linked to excessive energy drinks. I do not drink any energy drinks at all, and I highly don't recommend them. Australia. Sues Google. So July 27th, the ACCC sues Google for collecting Australian users' data without being informed. This is big right now. January 28th, 2021, Australia's competition regulator could take Google to court over potential misuse. Australia's competition watchdog could bring a third lawsuit against Google, and this was in January. Today or yesterday, why can't I find anything that's happening right now? Yeah, it's so that's incredible. As usual, I'm cooking for the beautiful Mrs. Hash here, so let's see what we got. But there's more. Apparently, they were using your location data in Australia, so they've been tracking you guys in Australia. What's cooking, buddy? 6 plant-based sausages, 4 plant-based egg omelets, just egg, plant-based eggs. I'm telling you, check them out. We've got our wonderful spring mix. The wonderful spring. And under that, we've got onion, cucumber, and now we're gonna chop 2 tomatoes. Are you with me? Who's coming with me? We already chopped 1 tomato. Let's chuck it in there, shall we? Let's chuck it in there. Yeah, they can't track me because I use software to stop them. Buddy, don't travel with your phone. I do it all the time. I do it all the time just to mess with them. I'll go take a dump in the woods and I'll make like 4 choppers, 6 Google secret agents follow me in the woods. They can't keep up. I'm like 4 miles ahead. I've doubled back. I've gone home, taken a dump at home, gone back to the woods, pretending to take a dump in the woods. I brought my dump from home back to the woods, triple backed on them, forgot papers, went back again. You know what's going on. Yeah, no, we don't mess around. Yeah, no, I totally take them for a loop. I find a few wild dingoes in the bush. I put my scent all over them, give them an old crusty t-shirt of mine just covered in hash, and send them on their way in the woods with it. Man, you see Google employees everywhere searching with their flashlights in the woods. Your problem is you can't travel. Let me read that. And I'm making jokes, but at the same time, none of this is funny, but at the same time, also not really kidding all the time. Lots of things I say in a joking form, you can take seriously and use to your benefit, all right? Just watch the shows. These are Easter eggs. It's always Easter on my channel, okay? Okay, we got the salad finished. We're gonna dress it before your eyes. What? I really want to lick it. I'm gonna use a finger that I haven't stuck in my mouth today. It's the only one I have in my mouth today. It's tangy, but it's not overly. Somehow it's really sweet. I know what they're using. Root beets, and I think maybe radishes in this one. Triple filtered, purified water, white organic vinegar. I taste it. And I'm going to make paste, pickle, relish. Oh, I taste pickle relish. Plumber's water, vinegar, mustard seed, peppers, and the gum turmeric. What's on here on this one? The other one had beets in it. It's got fresh rosemary extract, garlic powder, peppers. All hungry here. Missing the phyto. This will be the plate for the salad. Let's show the plate. And there we have it. The plate. Is that a plate or what? There's a plate here. Now we're gonna take one of the just egg, and then another of the just egg. We did a vegan cheddar on this one, and this one's a sweet chili, a vegan sauce. These are 80 calories each. These are 200 calories each. This is 240, this is 400, plus these 2 little bits of cheese, calling it 700 right here. Half of this probably 100 calories, and then or even not even, and then so about 700 calories each, and then we're having acai berry yogurt after and phytoberry. So let me pour the phytoberry. 2 cups here, equal size, perfect, and 2 scoops of. Let me do the first so you get a nice shot of this. This phytoberry is amazing. Hopefully you guys have this in your country, wherever you are. I highly recommend this. This is not a paid advertisement. This is from Popeyes in Canada. I don't know if you have Popeyes, but hopefully you can get access to this progressive phytoberry. It's extremely important you get this. I'm not kidding you. It will make you feel so much better. Just take a scoop of this wondrous berry concoction. Here. Away she goes. And now I just want to add a little dash there, a little bit on the salad. Okay, the berry. We're gonna pour this cold water. have to add a little more water once those bubbles come down. No big deal. Same for that one. Next plate is right here. I'm not so hard to please, so I just slam my patties. Flare them like that, and away she goes. Away she goes. Got a little bit of vegan cheese on the side there. Okay. Now, if you want to add something, I'm going to add just a hair of this damn sweet chili. I'm telling you. Wait till you try this sweet chili vegan cheese from Sheetz. You will not be disappointed. This is from Creamy Sheetz, 100% dairy-free vegan sweet chili. So that's that. Everything's ready. I'm going to put these two things away. Put these up here. I'm going to go serve this up. And I'm going to eat some of this in front of you. So if you want to just stick around for whatever duration, I'll be right. I'll be one more second. I'm just going to go hand this off to my beautiful lady. And away she goes. I also love Frank's. So I'm just going to put a hair on the plate on the side. If she wants to use it, she can. Not a lot, just a smidge. Something for her to think about. I will use it on mine. And I'll just put a little bit on the side of my egg on the side there. But also on the side of my plate. I like it with my vegan sausage patty. Okay. And there you have it. A wonderful... Oh, and the salad we're splitting, so I'll just leave that. She can start eating this stuff. It's a wonderful plate of food here. And it's healthy. You know, this is almost carb free. We're going to talk about that when I come back. All right. I gotta take the garbage out, recycling, and then I'm done for the day. Oh, I gotta vacuum and tidy the kitchen here, but I put the dishes away, but I gotta take a few dishes down. Clean the counter after, but then we're done. Then I'll probably sit down for a little while. I got more stuff I have to do. That stuff can wait. Tonight, I guess. I gotta do a little me time. I rarely take me time, so I'm gonna take I don't like people that say take me time. Of course you got it, just don't tell me about it. Do not tell me about it. Last time I took me time was like a week ago. And I think I just stood and stared at the wall for an hour. Not joking. I'm very busy lately. My mind is 40 directions at once. Oh! Oh my god, this is so good. The Frank's, the cheese, and a dash of the cream cheese was the best omelet I've ever had. Oh my god. And then, of course, now we're going to try it with the sausage breakfast round. No way. Are we on to something here? On a live stream. Oh yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. These eggs are made from plants, not chickens. Oh my god, these are good. Hey, I will delete my channel if I get
10 people telling me these Just Eggs are no good. If you think these are no good, 10 people tell me that. You go on camera and you tell me that these are no good. I'll delete my channel, okay? If 10 people tell me they love these, I'll do a giveaway. But you got to go a lot. You have to video this and this, making and eating it. So I see you. Seeing is believing. Influence can only happen if others share in the influence. So this is influence of good. Hey, you don't have to buy this. If you can figure out a way to make this and it tastes something like this, I love you, okay? And please teach me how. Because this is possible to make in your house. We just don't really formulate ingredients properly to make this. But kitchen isn't what it used to be. It's less secretive than it used to be. You no longer need to go to culinary school to cook. I am friggin' living proof of that. Absolutely. Living proof of that. And I gotta say, I'm really good at the kitchen. And I can't talk. I want to say it's Canada for bringing Just Egg over the border, the Californians. Um, Shout out to they have vegan restaurants in San Francisco, California. I can't remember. I cannot remember the name of dude's restaurants. Such a cool guy. I hope he still watches. I'm sure he does. I don't. I don't remember. I don't remember the name of his restaurants. Mm, 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 mm. And then we're gonna do up the salad in a minute. I'm gonna take my half, so I'm gonna take mine on. This is a clear 10 out of 10. Meal over any. I should. I've never lied to you. So good. Mm. Mm. So the salad was lightly dressed, so hopefully, hopefully it's half and half on the dressing, like we both get half, but I don't know if that's a thing. I'm also pretty bad at halving salads from a plate to a bowl. Like it's hard to decipher because the bowl is so, and I don't actually want that much, so I also want to make sure she gets more than I do. Not too much, but a little bit. Okay. There's her portion. Salad. We'll rip that down to her. And then we're done. Yeah. Very tasty. You know when you're not eating that much? My wife said it best the other day. She said, I can really taste the food a lot more. I thought to myself, I'm like, yeah, I was actually thinking that this morning or yesterday, but it was like,
within the last 8 hours, it had literally dawned on me. I tasted a piece of tomato or whatever it was, something like this. Tastes a little bit like rutabagas or beets or something in here. It must be the dressing. Oh, guilty-free eggs. I love that. Hey, buddy. What are you trying to get your comments in here? Shit's just flying out of my mouth there, sorry. Boy, those onions are hot today. Where does it say this? Problem is I can't travel without my phone most of the time, so I just have to find ways around it. Search Australian media versus Facebook. That's a good one. Yeah, I hate Facebook. As soon as I saw Australia stood up to Facebook, like whenever it was, but we've been doing it for a while, but I can't remember when it was. 6 months ago or something, or 9 months ago, I was like, yeah, go Australia. And then you guys kept powering down. Kept pounding them, kept going after the next corporation. It was awesome. I've never seen a country go after corporations like Australia. I've never had so much admiration for a country in the world as I do Australia. And I'm not kidding around when I say this. I am, you guys are breaking barriers, and soon Canada can follow suit, and Canada and the States, and we have to take away the power. Not all of, we have to take away these things they hold over us, right? These things they may be doing without our knowledge. That has to end right now. And kudos to Australia for manning up, womaning up, momming up, we'll call it. Moms are the real heroes out there. They're raising all the kids. Dads are leaving them, and leaving the mom stuck to raise a kid is a real shady thing to do. We should change it from manning up to momming up. There are good guys out there, though. I'm not saying there's bad. They're all bad. I'm just saying there's a lot of goofs out there impregnating a chick and not holding down the fort for a lifetime. I love animals because they're the most true to the word love, These birds mate for life, Terms like that just melt me. Can't find a couple in Hollywood that mated for life unless it was for a photo shoot, Let's do a little dash of the hot sauce. Very good. So good.
So tangy. So, pop that like that.
There you go. Check that out.
Oh. Mm. Heaven. So, here we go. Oh. Oh. Spice. Check out the new streaming room.
Let's take you in there. I don't know what you're gonna see, so I'm sure you don't see too much. You're not supposed to see right now. All right, let's see what we got here. The new there we. I actually can't really see that good.
At the first laptop, you can see a tablet on a stand there. You can see a phone stand there. You can sort of see a second phone stand next to that thing there. Grinder, of course. Another laptop. Monitor. You got the big screen. We got the big screen, boys. We got the Xbox. Xbox X, a rare one.
And then, of course, we have the Peloton bike and some other stuff. I'm doing some product reviews over on the table this evening. So look forward to that. But yeah, check it out. You see my mask? Little mask right there. Calling to him. It's a really nice setup. If I went back there.
Going back there. Here we go. Yeah, the tablet here. First time the camera's been on since I've been live while I'm back here. And I'm gonna take this down in a minute. I'll probably come live again. I got a new vantage point for the show too, like a new way in and sign in, but I can't. So I'll switch. I'll try and use this one. Okay, it's very slow, but it logged in. Perfect. So I'm in a different account now. I can't get into my analytics through this though. What the heck's really going on? Oh, I'm so excited to talk about some stuff that's coming in the mail next week. But as the wife said, just wait until it gets here. I always consult my wife. If you wonder why I mention my wife, it's because I love her and I appreciate her. Her insight and her view. You're not going to have a good time in the world if you. What's really going on? Come with me. We're going back in the kitchen. Oh crap! I'm surprised this thing. Did I just chip my wall? Holy crap! That was something bounced down the hallway. Hang on. I don't see what the hell that was. Alright, the wall looks fine, so thankfully I don't have to patch that. I called NASA on a live stream a while back there, and wow, what an eye opener. It shouts out to NASA too, by the way. I mean, they may be more awesome than we think they are, so you never know. There's always could be something else going on. But we're eating and enjoying these wonderful. Oh. Mm. Oh, it's so tangy. Wow, it's hot. Yeah, when you're not used to having hot sauce, your taste buds are extremely heightened. Mm. Wow. So much flavor. Like, absolutely the culmination of flavor. Like, I don't know how I knew to pick up that sweet chili. I'm just drawn to certain things, eh? Everything happens for a reason, too. I mean, you have this bite, but tell me that's not heaven. Mm. 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 Ooh. So good. Oh, hot sauce just has me sweating. Holy smokes. Uh, I can say this: a few new companies have. We've teamed up with a few new companies. I say we because you, the viewer, you make up the show, right? So. But some amazing companies joined up. Canadian companies. Mm. And I'm very, very pleased and proud to announce some partnerships coming up next week. Um, and then as well, what's a fair way to word this? Well, I mean, I get products to review all the time, so I've reviewed several products already. They're getting great reviews. Their efficiency and there's a bunch of different things that I'm giving good reviews for certain things I've been given in the last while. All hands down better than the old tech. Do I see areas where minor improvements could be made? Yeah, but like, are you a scientist? You wouldn't even, like, some of you wouldn't even grasp a tenth of what I was talking about. So, and it may not be possible to fix it with, whatever, hardware is available in the market that's in abundance. Might not be able to up the tech any more than it already is. Like, the tech is 9 times out of 10 better than it was before. You're using less energy. It's less heat. It generates less heat. Everything that they say about the future of these, it is going in that direction. And I'm old. I mean, look at my hair. I'm a fucking silver gray fox here. Um, I've seen so many lights, and I constantly go back to similar types all the time, um, because of what I've seen in my life. Okay, and I'm curious to run the new stuff with my tech, with my strats, like my strategy, my style of is what separates me from most. I see that there are people out there who maybe have certain aspects of it down, but there's an area where you just can't get that girth like me, and or the frost or this and that. And let's just say that the show is going to be awesome on many levels. Um, I got a lot of channels, so I'll post a lot of videos to a few of the channels. If you're a member of this channel, then I will get you access to the other channels' videos as well. Those aren't monetized, but I'll sneak them in. I've privatized so many videos on so many different channels now because I want people to understand that my life's work isn't for free. Um, as much as I am about sharing, I have to share with those who are deserving, right? So if you're deserving, Tommy D, Dusty, and Freddie, and a bunch of you got a bunch of crazy info that nobody else got, right? Man, there's tons of names. Cali7 got crazy info. And the list goes on. I mean, I go on for hours. Jay Ganja, Goliath, Twisted, you got Bacon Vape. You got all these guys I taught a ton about, style, patience. Longballs Larry is just a cool dude. He's not into that. Is my lip up or down? If you said up, down, down, up, you were wrong, right, wrong. Is my lip up or down? Is my lip up or down? Find out on the next episode. It was up. If you guessed up and then down, it was down and then. His damn cheeks, eh? So if my cheeks are like this, can you tell? Oh, so I gotta do this. Is my lip up or down? Is my lip up or down? So, in 5 seconds, I'm gonna ask you if my lip is up or down. First, I'm gonna ask you, and then in 5 seconds, I'm gonna go 5. Is my lip up or down? In 1 more second. Right now, is my lip up or down? Well, you can see a wince on my face there every time I jacked it up. So we'll play that. We'll play Is My Lip Up or Down on the next episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave it a like or not. I mean, I don't really. It's up to you. You can share this video with your friends on social media. If you didn't already know that, there's a button down there. It says share. It's spelled SHARE. Just click on that button there. And get it done, bud. Get it done. Thanks for tuning in. Tommy D. Mad respect for Australia. Shouts out to my buddy Tommy D. I think Tommy D was the first super chatter I ever had. I'd like to know who was my first, you know? Tommy D is the man. Tommy D was probably one of my youngest super chatters, actually. I think Tommy D's about, he's easily in his mid-20s now, but 40-year-old getting tips from a 20-year-old it blew my mind back in the day, and I don't really like that, because like I always said, like, younger people, you should keep your money, you should save it, you know. Don't waste your money. Especially don't waste your money on me. If you're old and you got money, waste your money on me, your life's over. But if you're young, go take a nice person out for dinner, you know. Stay tuned for more great videos just like this. I love you, Tommy. Tommy D in the house, bro. For life. You're a hashy, bro.